Hey guys. All right, so I'm back to give a quick message for the Divine Feminine Collective. This is a collective message, so if it resonates, it resonates, and if it doesn't, then it just doesn't, okay? And even though I do say it's for the Divine Feminine energy, you could be a male as well holding this energy, okay? But I wanted to jump on here real quick to give a quick message on the download that I received in reference to this energy that's here, right? Specifically for this month, this week, because it's, the love energy is around, Valentine's Day, it's just that energy is around, okay? So that could be triggering a lot of energy of expectations, you guys, okay? So the message that I got is to use this time to level up in your growth. This is a beautiful time, right? But it's also a time, well, I didn't say also, like it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time for a lot of things. And one of those things is it's a level up in your growth, in your evolution, in your personal growth, specifically around like your triggers and being bothered and, giving your energy away as far as, feeling some type of way because of something that you don't have, okay? Type of energy, and that can go into a lot of different areas, but definitely like the energy of lack is what I'm speaking of. So this energy can come up during this time, all right? Like the energy of lack, or the energy of like envy a little bit, maybe jealousy, and it's just the overall energy of lack. So this is what I'm saying, like this is a great time to level up in your growth, because it could come in the form of an emotional trigger, okay? So some of you guys could be getting hit with that energy, may have already gotten hit with that energy, or you will be getting hit with that energy. But what I'm saying is don't fall into the trap of it, meaning don't engage in it, don't like take it in, don't absorb this like that lack energy. Actually, this is a time to transmute that energy, okay? Which will assist you in your growth, in your level of, your feminine energy, you guys. Your feminine energy is not bothered so much, y'all, okay? I need you to really understand that feminine energy is not bothered so much. The energy is very, 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 very confident and okay with self. And what I'm saying is, like, during this time, it's a time for growth, right? So some of you guys may be feeling alone, or you may be feeling like, just really emotionally triggered, especially in reference to like, romantic love, okay? Or just love in general, like the supportive love from outside of you. Take this time to really love on yourself, you guys, especially for those of you that are going to get hit with this emotional triggers. Take that time to be like, okay, this is an opportunity for me to love myself even more. You can never have enough love for yourself, right? And you can always build that up. So what I'm saying is take this time to build that up for you, at the end of the day. So what I'm getting is, like, I'm getting emotional triggers. I'm getting the energy. Matter of fact, the card that came out was the envy card, which like confirmed the download that I got. Let me just read a little bit of that energy. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. Where's that book at? Where's the book? Oh, here it is. Okay. So this says, this card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. This card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Okay, so this is that energy of, like I was saying, like it's like lack energy. And listen, you guys, I'm not saying that, like don't be out here being jealous, right? I'm saying it like as in if you're getting hit with the emotional trigger and you feel like, well, it should have been something with me and it should have been something with me, you know, like that type of energy. What I'm saying is, like, use this time to accept the love that you have for yourself being enough, right? You know how I always say that. Well, in order to get to that, you got to be like emotionally triggered with that. And that has to show up in some type of scenario, right? So what I'm saying is, when you get hit with those triggers, and you can always tell if you ask yourself, right? If you get triggered emotionally and you really ask yourself, okay, why am I feeling this way? If it has anything to do with, well, because I feel like, you know, they're spending more time with whatever, they're not with me, or it's basically, it places you in the energy of like not enough, right? Is what I'm saying. That's how you know that that's okay. This is an opportunity for me to transmute this energy by loving myself more. Because at the end of the day, self-love is the best love. It really is. You have to, like, you know how people say, well, you gotta love yourself before you can love others. I mean, it's very true. To love them properly, right? You gotta have enough love for yourself. That's all that's really happening. But it's on a different level than what's out here right now as the norm. Okay, so a lot of you guys listen to this message, like, understand what's really going on a higher level, right? So any type of anger or energy of, like, you know, perfectionism, you know, like, you know, if things have to go this way, like, be very open during this time. Be very open during this time. Be very open during this time. Be very laid back. Be very sitting in your confidence during this time, okay? No expectations during this time, okay? And I say that not to say that you don't deserve whatever. I say that to say that you deserve more of your own love. All right? But, by the way, you guys, okay, I also got the message. This is why I'm saying, like, for those of you who passed this test during this time, okay, the wheel is turning. Like, a lot of you guys, you don't understand how close the delay is going to be over. The wheel is turning. This is going to be very unexpected type of energy, but you have to pass, like, this. It's not necessarily pass the test, but it's more like, you know, get over this, you know, emotional trigger, because there's healing that's also still taking place. You're still blossoming, okay? So I wanted to just come out and just give that quick message for you guys, okay? If you're emotionally triggered, nurture yourself. This is Empress energy. The Empress is the Empress because she knows how to nurture, but she definitely 100% know how to nurture herself or himself, okay? Whatever type of feelings that may come up. All right? At the end of the day, that's what it's saying. Take charge and action is the card that came out. All right, let's read this real quick. Okay, so this says, if you are feeling ambitious at this time, this card is asking you to trust in your gifts and your potential. You have the opportunity to move forward in your career, personal life, and spiritual life. You are a co-creator with the universe, and your angel guides are encouraging you to take action. By setting clear intentions, having a strong vision, and taking the action steps you need to make your ideas come to life, you are showing the universe your commitment to your expansion. Absolutely. Know that with every step that you take, your angels are with you, cheerleading and encouraging you to rise on up. Rise up. Focus your intention and send it out like an arrow. Absolutely. Keep your thoughts high. Keep your thoughts of value and of worth when it comes to you. Okay? And I ain't talking about nobody else. I'm talking about first how you're thinking about you. The thoughts that you allow in your mental about you. Okay? All right, you guys. Well, there is the message. Thank you so much. Hang on in there. I will be back. Talk to you later.